Your emergency fund. How big should it be? When should you use it? Where should you put it? If you think of your finances as a house, your emergency fund would be the foundation. It's the first step you take in building a strong financial life. Now, life can be full of unexpected surprises. Sometimes those surprises are very expensive. Building an emergency fund can help you prepare the cost of these surprises so you can stay on course towards your financial goals. The general rule of thumb is to save enough to cover 3 to 6 months of essential expenses. That's typically how long it will take to find a new job, for example. And while it can be stressful to spend several months without a paycheck, your emergency fund can help you pay for those basic needs such as your rent or mortgage, utility bills, and groceries. If you do deplete your emergency fund during the spell of unemployment, remember to build it back up once you've found a new job. When you're at a comfortable point with your savings or earning a higher salary, you can always build a bigger buffer and boost your emergency funds to cover even more than 6 months of expenses if you feel the need. Now, you can also use your emergency funds to pay for large, unexpected bills. What happens if your car needs extensive repairs, or your refrigerator quits, or an accident puts you in the hospital? Circumstances like these usually come out of the blue, and the bills can be quite large. These are all good reasons to have an emergency fund you can tap for large, unplanned expenses. Without adequate savings, you may need to rely on credit cards or other borrowing to cover those costs. And the high interest rates that may come with this debt can make these bills much more expensive and take way longer to pay off. Now to the question of where. Keep your emergency fund where you can access it easily. The simplest place to save for emergencies is at a bank, of course. Money you keep in a traditional savings account is readily available to you. Depending on your bank, you may be able to transfer money to a checking account immediately so you can pay for emergency expenses even the same day. Right now, traditional savings accounts don't pay all that much interest, so that is a downside. You could keep emergency fund savings in a certificate of deposit or CD, which typically pay higher interest rates than a basic savings account. However, a CD requires you to tie up your money for set periods, such as 6 or 12 months. And that obviously could make it harder to access your money when you experience a true emergency. I hope you found this information useful. For more educational videos, please check out the Hesed and Haslam YouTube channel.